Hello, my name's Emma and this is my channel Beanie's Budgets, so welcome, take a seat, get comfy. I just wanted to introduce myself and start my cash stuffing journey and become a part of a community that for the last year has really inspired me and kept me on track and helped me start my cash stuffing journey. And I've always wanted to make these videos, and I've always wanted to be part of the little creator group that's here, but I just never had the guts. So whilst I'm off sick from work, losing my mind, I decided that there's no time like the present, eh? So here I am. Hello. You just have to bear with me because it is my first video. Don't really know what I'm doing, but we'll get there, I'm sure. So I suppose I'll just talk a little bit about me and how I intend to cash stuff. Yeah, so let's get into it. So I thought I'd run through the binder setup that I have. By all means, you don't need this many binders when you're first starting, and in fact when I first started last year I had far too many envelopes in these binders, so whilst it looks like I have a lot, I've pared it down to the essentials, and I just like things to be in separate binders because that's the way that my brain works. But yeah, sorry if you can hear my belly rumbling, it's lunchtime. We'll start off. So I have a sinking funds binder. It did really well on this last year. It helped me save for Christmas, and we've got £400 saved up already in an emergency fund, which was a huge goal ticked off for us last year, which was great. So I'm hoping to top this up by another 200 at minimum this year. And then we move on and we've got Christmas, which again, cash stuffing saved Christmas for us this year. If it hadn't been for this, we wouldn't have had the money for it. I'm hoping to get 500 this year for Christmas. And then we've got the cat fund for my two kitties, Buttertop and Jellybean. There's nothing wrong with them currently, I just want to get a little kitty going for them, just in case there's any unexpected vet feeds or anything, because they're coming up to being 4. And so far so good, no trouble at all, touch wood. But yeah, you can never be too safe. So I got this tracker from My Money Matters, and we'll be doing this hopefully weekly, but we'll see how that goes. Also, this tracker for the emergency fund was from Little Budget Me. Then we've got health, because I need dental work and my partner needs dental work, and just generally like to keep money in here for medicines when you catch a cold or whatever, so it's not a strain on the food budget. And then lastly, I've got home maintenance, which isn't a priority, but if we have leftover money, I would love to start up a fund for this, just so that if we ever need to replace things or we need new furniture or something, then we have a little fund going. I've just got back to back. So that's my sinking funds binder. Next up, I've got birthdays. So this one was from Budget with Ira. I absolutely love Budget with Ira's stuff. It's so good at what they do. It's just brilliant. I love watching their videos. So yeah, so we've got my partner. His birthday comes up first. Of the big birthdays, his comes up first. And we've got my best friend. She comes up next, even though it's the same date as Patrick's. That is my deadline, because they shared birthday in the same month. And then it's mine. It was the big 3-0 this year, so I'm hoping to save up a little bit more and then we can go do something, and then next year it will be my partner's big 3-0, so we will swap budgets just to make it fair. And then there's just a folder for friends that we share, and then a folder for family, and then just a folder for little bits of like wrapping and gifts for people that not necessarily, so you've got like, you know, somebody at work, or you're putting in for a kitty for somebody at work, you know, that kind of stuff. And then next up we've got my savings challenges binder. Oh, I'm so excited for this. So last year I didn't do any savings challenges, and because of that I think it got me into a little bit of a rut with saving money. Like I was just putting money in, I was having no fun with it. It was just gotta stuff this, gotta stuff that, and that's it. I wasn't playing with money, and let's face it, we're all here to play with money, right? So I went ahead this year and I set up a savings challenge binder. So this was a little freebie from when I placed my order with Ira. I hope to try and make use of that, but I'm not quite sure what I want to use it for yet. This one was from My Money Matters, so I'm really excited. I intend to do this on the first payday. Take money out of the food shop, so it'll be £5. That's all I'm going to take out, or maybe not. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do this at the first of the month or if it's going to be a last of the month with whatever's left over. I'll think about it, but now that I'm talking about it, I think it might be better at the end of each week when I do my check-in for the leftover money. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? And then next is another My Money Matters. I got the hog heads or pigtails. Again, I think this is where I'm getting confused. So this one was the idea of every time I stuff the food shop, we flip a coin to see how much I need to deduct, and that way we will save up money and it stops overspending on the food shop, and it just makes me a little bit more aware of what we're spending our money on. This little coin. This one was a freebie. I really want to get this laminated, so I can keep reusing it, because it's adorable. Look at it, and the little pig. Oh. And then we've got a rainy day fund. I think this was from Lily and Lush Designs, along with the envelope. And then we've just got a £1 savings challenge for any leftover change at the end of the month. I'm also waiting on the 1 to 100 challenge from Scottish Highlander. So when that arrives, I'll put that in there, and I've got a whole pot of coppers and silvers put aside. So if you want to go through that in a separate video, please do let me know, and we can do it together. If not, I will. If not, I'll just do that off camera and then update it. So this one is my own little personal binder. I intend to use my monthly spending, take it out of my monthly spending to stuff into here to build up little pots for things that I like. So books is probably my biggest priority. I am a book nerd. I love everything to do with books. Yeah, I think my other half would say that it's an obsession and it's a little out of hand, and my response is, well, it could be something far worse, far more dangerous than books, so just be grateful that it's paper. Skincare, I am a skincare girly. I do love to look after my skin. I like to pamper my skin. It's something that I will always do, and it makes me feel like $1 million, really. If you don't have a good skincare routine, I highly suggest you go out there and pamper yourself. Give it a go. And wellness. So this, for me, relates to like personal wellness in getting lady products and anything kind of related to the mental health side of things. So self-spa day, or I don't know, a new book that's not out of books if I've used that budget, I suppose. But yeah, anything that makes me happy and makes me feel good, and gives me that little serotonin and dopamine boost that I need to get through my month. I don't know how often I'll be able to do this, but I'm hoping at least once a month I'll be able to add money from my spending into here. That's the goal anyway. And then finally we've got the little household kind of the fund where the food shop money comes out of and things. So everything bar the food shop is stuffed at the start of the month. So this is the only folder where it probably won't get stuffed regularly. It'll be once a month when I get paid, because me and my partner get paid on separate dates. So I get paid on the last of every month and he gets paid on the 16th. So it's been a bit tricky working around that, but I'm going to try and make it work. So we've got food shop, we've got cats, and that's for their food and their cat litter. And then we've got my other half. He likes his spending half in digital, half in cash. So we put half of his spending in here and he takes £10 a week. And then the other half goes into a little savings pot in the Starling account. And then he uses that to save up, so if he needs anything like trousers or something. And this he uses for treats and his vape. And then household is just for general household items that aren't included in food shops, so like laundry detergent, toothpaste, toilet roll, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's my little setup for this year. I'm hoping that it goes really well, and I'm hoping that people will tune in to join me on my cash stuffing journey. I'm hoping that I'll be able to cash stuff every week. If not, it'd be every fortnight, but I'm going to attempt every week to begin with, see how that goes, see if we can get a routine going. Just like I said, with us being paid separately 2 weeks apart, I just need to figure out how that money's going to, how the flow of that money is going to affect what we stuff and when. But I'm hopeful. I'm really excited to get started, and I'm really excited to meet everyone in the community. Yeah. So thank you, and I will see you next week. Bye.